How you doing, guys? How's things? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Kutz. I do. I remember you from yesterday. Minus 22, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Hey, Echo. How's things? The frozen cave. Sounds a bit too dangerous for me. The frozen cave. Let me look up this frozen cave in Siberia. Let's have a look. I think it's a great idea, but I'm not too keen on the minus 22 weather. Yeah, go for it. Why not? I'm even like Game of Thrones, Queen of the North. Let's see the frozen cave. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Next quiz, we'll do some questions. On the what is it? It's a number. I don't know the number though. Those are good quiz questions though. How you doing, Chris? How's things been? Yeah, for sure, Echo. For sure. What's the topic of the evening? How have you been, Chris? Mr. Chris O'Connor. How you doing? They're in the YouTuber. You keeping well? Hey Charles, how you doing? What's the fastest dinosaur? Hmm, the fastest dinosaur. Okay, mate. Bad stuff happened with family, but we keep going. Keep going, Chris. Hope everyone's on the mend. Finish the phrase. Every cloud has a silver. It's not even a cigarette, it's just a. It's like a filter. It's like a filter. Yeah. Don't know if you've seen these things on YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube, Amazon. Just a prop. Basically a prop. Yeah, exactly. That one's for Chris. Let's show some support for Chris if we can. How you doing, Scottish Highlander? How you doing, Max? How's things been? That is exactly what I'm trying to do. Been on and off for a few months now, Charles. Exactly that. Lewis Hamilton Rex. How you doing? I'm just chilling, Trippy. How about you? Go on, tell us, Echo. Just a chill Sunday evening. Or Saturday. Mm. Appreciate it, Max. Likewise, right back at you. Right back at you, guys. Before I get my kitchen clean. You're onto it. You're onto something there. Waking up, clean house, perfection. Coming back home to a made bed, priceless. Heisenberg did, even with the yellow card. Even with the yellow card, Charles, he came back, didn't he? Unreal. I need to figure out a way to. I need to figure out a way to sort this internet problem out that people have. Hmm. Come here for escape, chill, positive vibes, mate. Thank you. That's what it's about, bro. No need to escape. Face it head on. I just picked out a new bed sheet set and I'm washing that. It's amazing. It's amazing. Give it a nice wash. Make the bed. Priceless. Hope you're doing well, Krista. Aside from anything else, stay positive, stay upbeat. Good things will happen. I literally bought Starlink to sort out my internet. Yeah, I mean, when we run the quiz, you've all seen, we run a quiz, and some people are having a delay with the questions. Some people aren't, on the other hand. Some people are getting the questions quick. So, I don't know what to do to sort that out, though. Yeah. Try teams of two, so it kind of balances it. First couple of people get the points. Have you installed it? How's it working for you, the Starlink? Yeah, Andrew, at your request. At your request. How you doing? Hope you enjoyed the evening. Yeah, gonna install it tomorrow. Let me know how it goes. Be interested to see how it works. Also, what the setup's like. knock knock. Who's there? No one. None. None who. Coming through on the big screen. On the TV. You're more dare I say who. You gaming? None of your business. It was you who knocked, my friend. It was you who knocked. I am the one who knocks. Went to Manchester. Yeah, briefly. Hope you're doing better, man. Hope you're doing better. You're not in hospital or anything, are you? Absolute belter. Belter of a coffee. I'm glad to hear you're okay, man. Stay well, Beza. Stay well. Mm. Just now. I don't really know what you're saying. Hope you're doing well, Hassan. Might sleep early tonight. That's the thing. That's a good thing. Good evening. So what's new, people? How's everyone doing? Good man, Chris. Good man. Oh yeah? How you doing, Teddy? Mm. So what's going on? Let's talk. Choose a topic. Let's talk. I've got Guinness in the fridge. I'll crack open a Guinness. Special Air Service. Unbelievable unit. We did an epic quiz just now. Mr. Sanchez, we just had an epic quiz. We're going to start doing a show, the debrief, the quiz debrief. You know, like in The Apprentice, you've been fired. We're going to start doing another show. who was a founding member of the SAS? No idea. Couldn't tell you. Just come back on for a debrief, Mr. Heisenberg. Charles was singing your praises just now. Ah, no, all good, Mr. Sanchez. How you been? Sterling. I wonder if that's where the phrase sterling effort came from. Or is that something different? What am I getting that confused with? Stellar effort or sterling effort? Sterling effort, yeah. Spelt the same way as well. If you don't already have a wife, I do already have a wife. Sterling as well. Stella and Sterling. I just said David Sterling. Yeah, I was wondering if that's where the phrase came from. Saw the message. Founding member of SAS. Mm. Raheem Sterling. He left Man City, didn't he? What's the beverage? Grant Mitchell. EastEnders classic. It's called Trip. It's supposed to help you sleep. I think I was telling you guys, right? Can't sleep. Trying everything. You got these cans. I think it's magnesium. How do they describe it? Wild strawberry. Lightly sparkling. Magnesium and botanicals. Oh, well. Give it a go. Yeah, we've discussed it. It's an ongoing topic with me. You know what? I got to try something. I got to try something. It's getting ridiculous now, honestly. Sleeping at 1, 2, waking up at like 6, 7. Doesn't sound too bad. It takes its toll. Accumulation. Try being a postman. What is it you do? 30,000, 40,000 steps a day. When you're doing 35,000 over Christmas. Just gone. Insane. I bet you sleep well. You know what? Maybe that's an idea. Go for a 3-hour, 4-hour walk at the end of the day. Maybe we should do a walk. Yeah. You guys want to keep me company? We'll go for a nighttime walk. It will be eventful, I'm sure. Melatonin. I never tried any of this CBD stuff. Andrew, any good? Yeah, sleep deprivation. It's a torture method, you know? Stress positions and sleep deprivation. It's torture. Yeah. I've heard some regimes use those techniques to get the truth out of people, just to deprive them of sleep. It's 4:30, haven't slept yet. Yeah. You got tomorrow off though. Get a lion. Get a lion, Heisenberg. Yeah, it was a one horse race, wasn't it? Really. I mean, even Heisenberg even sat out a few rounds to give some other people a chance. Edgar Allan. Really? 3 days after no sleep. Essentially the new Adore. Yeah, new AI. Thanks, Proggy. How you doing? All sorts, really. Chill, talk. You have some eventful quizzes. If you're into your trivia, check out the channel. You're more than welcome to join the next quiz. How you doing? How's the weekend, evening been? Next door, across the Irish Sea. Are you a bus driver? What makes you think that? Are you from the UK? Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Indeed, I am. How about yourself? Train driver? What makes you think that? Sometimes the terrain sounds on the tube. This is Ireland. Yeah. Roll on 2 days in the summer of, yeah. 2 days of sun. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've tried some of that stuff as well. Cheers, I appreciate that, Chris. Car heaters. Can you believe it? You type into YouTube car heater sound. White noise. Yeah. That's alright. Can't complain too much, you know. Hey, Max. Long time no hear. How's the boxing coming along? Ba, 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 ba. I like to listen to brown noise. When I try to sleep. Yeah, you mentioned that. I did try that, but I then get hit with the ads. Do you know what I mean? You obviously, I remember you say you pay for the no ads on YouTube. Mm, makes a difference, yeah. Just trying to break bad habits this year. What's going on, mate? What are you doing to improve? Don't worry, don't get too caught up in it. Bit by bit, one step at a time. Consistency is the key. Hope you're doing well, Max. I don't know. I'm getting some. Maybe I'm misreading it. Hope you're doing okay, though. How you doing? The dude. You're not a native English speaker. Your English is perfection. Your written English, anyway. I've never heard of that combination. Read, write, but not speak. I've heard of speak and not be able to write. Learning to drive. Nice. Nice. You get your test booked up yet? Yeah, Netflix is a joke at the moment. Yeah. What are they asking for nowadays? 20, 30 a month? It's insane. Insane. What car are you learning in, out of interest? Actually, better in English. Have you seen that guy that goes around and says English or Spanish? Can I get a full name shout out? Maybe just a first name. Yeah, something. Whatever it is. Night Chris. Night Chris. I'm feeling a snack coming on. Most subjects, but we don't speak in English. Hmm. Well, your written English is great. Got my theory in May. I started on my antidepressants, and I'm learning in a van, believe it or not. That's that's nuts. In a van, like a big 10 foot tall van. And we got quite high up in the seat. Mate, good luck with it. Get through your theory, then get through the practical. Do it in an area you know. I know everyone's in a rush to get there. I mean, I was that age once, right? Everyone's in a rush to get their driving license. I get it. But just be safe. Just remember that. You got this feeling that you're, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you get this feeling that you're safe when you're in your car. You're really not. Just be careful. I'll stop preaching now, but just be careful. Mm. 27. Ah, okay. Then just ignore everything I've said, except the safety bit. Just be careful. Just be careful. Relocate to the Highlands, the Scottish Highlands. Yeah, it's essential. Yeah, you got to have your transport for sure. Sounds gorgeous. The Highlands. What do you do for a living? Uh, Work on the laptop. Sit on my desk. I enjoy it. Don't want to go into it too much though. It's the weekend. Always watch. Yeah. I mean, you got a pickup truck, haven't you, Sanchez? When I went to the US, that's the one thing I was astounded by. Just the cars. Everyone was driving a truck. The trucks are about 10 foot wide. I don't think the cars there would fit on the UK roads. You scared of AI? Yeah. Yeah, in a word. Actually, just reading the paper. I can't remember the gentleman's name. Ex Silicon Valley type guy. Yeah, I think we're at a turning point with regards to AI. I'm inclined to agree with him. How about you? What does neurotic mean? I think everyone is afraid of AI. Mm. You heard of the Great Filter Theory? Primordial, Mr. Penguin, how you doing? Getting a golf. Comfy stuff. Oh, it's beautiful. Comfy clothing. It's the one. Apple Tree. The legend returns. What does neurotic mean? I have no idea. Only for the quiz. Only for the quiz. Ooh. We didn't miss much. We're just having a chill, a talk. Golf is a nice car. What's your insurance going to be like as a first-time driver? I mean, you don't have age to worry about. To release just the things I don't engage in. They'd be warning. The warning signs are there for sure. Yeah. I'll look at the article when we catch up next. I'll give you his point of view. But there's this theory. Check it out, called the Great Filter. And it's, put simply, the question is, if there are so many stars, planets, systems in our galaxy and universe, then why haven't we come across any other civilizations? And the answer to that is the Great Filter. One of the outcomes of the Great Filter, you don't see them because a cosmic event like an asteroid happens, wipes out life, or they wipe out themselves. Hence the Great Filter. Why do they wipe out themselves? I mean, just turn on the news. Maybe the tech advances at a faster rate that they can handle. Maybe they drain all of their planet's resources. Yeah. I think it will take over most jobs. Yeah, to an extent, but also new jobs will be formed because of it. Programming is gone, for sure. For sure, that's going to be one of the first things. There'll also be a question about trust. Also, agentic AI. So agentic AI meaning it can make decisions on its own. Yeah. Then you're really starting to lose control. There will still be a lot of jobs around, I think, Apple Tree. Yeah, most shops using AI, you just walk in, take it, they recognize you. I've seen a few shops experiment with that tech. We quizzing, Mr. Patrick. Earlier we did. How you been? I've seen a UFO. Whereabouts? There was a famous case, I think, in Surrey, in the UK, by US military. I think a US military base was here. I mean, where I'm going with it, I mean, the military men, they're, you got to take their word. You got to take their word to an extent. How you been, Patrick? Yeah, for sure. Let's catch up. Let's catch up, guys. Big Bang is estimated 14 billion years ago. Earth's 4.5 billion. The possibility of life isn't very high because of suitable environments, and life must be present, but very far away, and hence we can't connect. And life must be abundant. There are a lot of potentially habitable to us. May not, you know what I mean? That's for us. So right now, when we're looking, they call it the Goldilocks zone, don't they? Just the right distance from the sun to be warm enough and for water to exist. The Goldilocks zone. There's plenty of planets in that proximity to their sun. How you doing, KWR? They can program themselves to do. I mean, that kind of stuff I'm all for. If it's going to help humanity, I'm all for it. Yeah, for sure. If it's going to take a kid and help a kid and, you know, perform some surgery that they need rather than them sitting on a waiting list waiting for something, this, that, and the other. If they can speed up that kind of process, I'm all for it. Yeah. There's positives with it, for sure. I was reading another article, gene sequencing, you know, things like that. Just the speed it can look at the data. Yeah, I think the USA are actually, yeah. Specialized to make it very hard for air to replace these. Like trade work. There are loads of different life forms and us. Yeah, I've got to agree with you, KWR. Just because we're quite self-centered like that, aren't we? Humans. Yeah, yeah. Just because life develops. But I mean, yeah. I guess I guess we 100% know for life like us, there needs to be certain variables, certain factors. Enjoy the music session. I was hopeful that it would. I think there'll be elements that can help. Yeah. But that's what I mean. The rate of its advance, yeah, the rate that it's advancing is just, it's exponential. You very quickly lose control. I know what you mean, Apple Tree. I mean, I'm forever the optimistic. Yeah, people in general, where we're in a system, right? We're in a system. Capitalism. Hey, Mr. Kuroshi. How you doing? How's the weekend been? It's impossible, even with the speed of light. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You got something 400 million light years away. It's going to take you 400 million years to get there at the speed of light. Yeah. Now, if something's 100, 200 light years away, maybe there's a possibility people live, die, breed, have children on the spaceship to get to another planet. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, how far things are. Voyager 2. I've said this before, I think, but look at a speech from Carl Sagan. He calls it the pale blue dot. Let me play it for you, actually. I'll delete this stream after. Let me see if I can play it for you. Pale Blue Dot by Carl. Actually, I don't even think you'll be able to hear it. But yeah, check it out. Pale Blue Dot by Carl Sagan. I think Voyager 2 turned its camera around next to like Jupiter or Saturn, just as it was, traveling out of our solar system. And in this picture, you see this pale dot, and that's us. Everything we've ever known is on that pale blue dot. He says it better than I could ever reiterate his words. But yeah, The Pale Blue Dot by Carl Sagan. Nice thing to listen to if you're interested. There's some importance to survive. Yeah, yeah. We are just a species going around on some random rock. Yeah. We are nothing but shadows and dust. Shadows and dust. Yeah, gotta put food on the table though. There's a scene in a movie called Margin Call at the end of the movie. Margin Call, as the name suggests, kind of based around the financial crisis. And yeah, it's made up. Jeremy Irons, great actor actually, said it very well. It's made up. Money is made up. Pictures on a piece of paper, so we don't have to kill each other to get something to eat. He says it in conversation while he's at lunch, actually. Yeah, makes the scene even better. Yeah, yeah. Neil deGrasse Tyson, physicist. I watch some of his stuff. I watch a lot of this kind of stuff, to be honest. And he was like, why don't you think we've been visited? He's like, maybe we're just not that interesting, you know? Like, can you imagine something with, well, I think, what is it, we are, I don't know if I've got this correct. I could be off a few percentage points, but it's like we're 1 or 5 or 10% cleverer than the next species, you know, in terms of whatever. That difference of DNA, 1, 2, 3%, something like that. Imagine what another 5, 10% on top of us would be. I mean, we wouldn't even be of interest. We'd be like toddlers. They'd be looking at us like toddlers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure eventually, again, this is just me being an optimist, that as species evolve, you're probably more concerned with other things than money, right? Something like that. Those kind of constructs. Probably species start, yeah. I think there's a few different levels they use to rate it. Kardashev scale. Level 1, type 1 civilization, type 2, type 3. Yeah. I think type 1, where I think we're described as a zero 0.5. Type 2 has control over their own sun. They can harvest the power from their own sun. Type 3, they call it Dyson sphere, I think. Got these satellites that can rotate around the sun. Again, this is all just hearsay, speculation. But yeah. Terraform, yeah, exactly. Being able to terraform planets, that kind of thing. Yeah. And that's what Elon's talking about, isn't he? Terraforming Mars. Terry Tibbs. Terry Tibbs. Talk to me. Yeah. Yeah. Ford Fiesta for sale. Talk to me. Yeah. If a tree falls in the forest, and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound? Terraforming is transforming a planet to make it habitable. So Elon Musk is talking about terraforming Mars. Just to make it more Earth-like, basically. Liking and subscribing. Talk to me. How would that be possible? How would it be possible? From what I know, or what I've heard, there's CO2 in the polar ice, the polar caps of Mars. So one way would be to nuke it and then release that CO2 over thousands, millions of years. That would heat the planet up, create a layer. Nuking the ice would create water. So on and so forth. Terraforming. Interesting topic. Tonight on Jeopardy. To make Mars, yeah, hospitable. That's a nicer way to put it. Yeah. Hospitable, I'm not sure. Habitable. Yeah. Hospitable, habitable. So yeah, for sure, apple tree. Yeah, exactly that. It wouldn't happen in our lifetime for sure. Yeah. Right. The time is bedtime. Ladies and gents, pleasure as always. Pleasure as always. I think I'm going to get a snack. Call it a night. We do. We do have a beautiful place called home. But that is not to say an asteroid couldn't come and wipe us out very quickly. Interplanetary species, I think, is Elon Musk's goal. But I agree with you. We need to take care of our own house. As the phrase goes, look after your own house before you throw bricks at mine. Get your own house in order. That's it. On that note, good night. Sleep well, people. Catch you soon.